All right, so today we're working on our culminating activity until the end of the year. So we're talking about, okay, so we're talking about now until, let's see, 4, June 17th is the last day. So that means 16 and 17 are actually the exam days, 15th. So you basically have 2 weekends, okay, and also 9 days to work on this, okay, 9 days in class. So let's talk about grade 11. Okay. So grade 11, you are working on two things today. You're working on a timeline and you're working on a proposal. Both are very simple. It's just for you and for me to have an idea of what you're working on. Okay, let's take a look. Number one, summary. Students have to produce a series of works learned from the course of the subject as a part of your marketing campaign. So you're here to sell something or promote something. So the product should be available in Canada. Originality is key. Do not use any part of the existing marketing material for the same product. So I've had a student who create a poster. He just replaced the logo of the poster of the, I think, the milk company or the bubble tea company, and said, "Oh, I made this poster." That's not how it works, right? So yes, you designed the logo. Yes, you put the logo there, but you didn't actually design the entire poster yourself. Okay, that's not an original work of yourself, right? So majority of your work should be original. By majority, I mean 95%, right? So if I'm looking at a poster, 95% should be really your own work, right? Does it mean that you can use template? No, you can still use a template. Okay, template gives you a layout, give you color scheme, but that's about it, right? So you should really type your own word, change the words, okay? Change the pictures instead of using what the template provides you, right? So you should submit your marketing proposal. Really, today you should really complete your marketing proposal. So in your marketing proposal, in words, you should put in what is this product, right? So I want to promote, for example, coffee brand. Okay, so what is this product? How is this product advertised in Canada or other countries? Okay, so is it from Subway advertisement, TV advertisement, YouTube advertisement, um, flyers, posters, brochure? How is it promoted? Okay. Where are you doing your marketing campaign? So you can design a poster, but where is the poster designed to be in? Okay, because a poster in a bulletin board is different from a poster on subway. Okay, subway posters are much bigger, less words. Okay, or are you designing this for bus stop? Because when people are waiting for buses, they have more time to read what's on the poster, right? Social media, okay, is it a Facebook banner or a a side advertisement on the side? Print media, is it printed on a magazine? Is it printed on newspaper? Okay, in person. Okay, like a flyer. Commercial means that does it? We're referring to the animation actually, right? YouTube ads, commercials, and video advertisement. An email. Okay, are you emailing your poster to your audience now? Okay, I'm sure that this is more popular because now we're doing social distancing, right? So create the timeline completing the project with daily goals. So today I want to do this, tomorrow I want to do this. So spread out your tasks. The last day you should do reflection and submission, right? Explain what you're going to do in a few paragraphs. This is a part of the proposal, right? And include the title page with your name, course code, and assignment name. Okay. So today you really want to finish the proposal and also the timeline. I actually have a template here. The dates might be outdated, but that's okay. You can change the dates. I'll update it in a bit as well. So when you download, you have all the dates. Okay. So you have July, August. Okay, that's fine. I can change it. Okay. Continue, it works. So you should design the logo. You can use an existing logo and change a few things if you want. Since we actually never took a lesson to talk about logo design, which is a whole different new world. Um, so I'm not looking at this very heavily, so that's fine. One poster using Canva or its alternatives. So you don't have to use Canva. You can use the alternative website softwares or GIMP. The alternative softwares are actually available on Unit 5's website main page right here. These are the alternative websites that you can use if you want. One infographic, flyer, or brochure. Okay, so it's either infographic or flyer or brochure, but just one. It's fine. Okay, one side and one animation of at least 1 minute or maximum 1 minute, I would say. Okay, maximum 1 minute. I can change it. Okay. Talk about the facts of the product, uh, advantages because you're trying to sell it, right? And also include an actual picture of the product you want. You may include some background music. You don't have to include some background music, but you can uh, from this. It's simple from Biteable. Okay, it's pretty simple, right? So I'll leave it on for now. Okay, I'll leave it on for now. Um, how come this actually has underline? I don't understand. Some background music. Talk about the facts of the product. Okay, cool. Of maximum 1 minute using Animaker or Biteable. Okay, we had students using Animaker before, but we focus on using Biteable. Reflection. Write a reflection for me between 150 words and 300 words. So maximum 1 page. Right. Write about the design principles you use, layout and So we're talking about design principles of design, elements of design in Unit 6, and also some of the layout and composition rules and techniques that you applied in your poster. And you can feel free to insert a picture of your poster if you want to explain the decision making you did, um, and whether or not you like it, you don't like it, why, things like that. Okay. So different stages. So I map out the stages for you. You should plan really today and tomorrow. Okay. Do not spend more than 1 day to plan. Submit your marketing plan on Google Docs so I can look at it if we want to. And so when you ask me questions, I can just open the marketing plan and take a look at what you are proposing to do. Okay, marketing plan, marketing proposal. Okay, not plan. Well, it's a plan, but I want to stick to one name. Production. So this is the main chunk of your time. Start working on marketing materials. Come to Mr. Yang for advice and improvements. C, reflection. So reflection should be a last step, right? Okay, and submit files. Yeah, save your last day of class to write a reflection, and then submit all the files in Google Drive. If your video is file is too big, okay, so I would suggest you to just submit your video link or YouTube link in your Word document. Okay. So you may you may submit everything in one document. Okay. All right. So due date is before midnight or 11:59 p.m. rather of June 15th. Okay, before your exam. Okay. But if you have extenuating situation and you really need an extension, you can let me know. But otherwise, let's stick to the deadline as it is because if one person delays, I won't be able to submit um, the marks for everybody else. So let's be considerate of all other people as well. So grade 12, you're going to be designing a website to promote a product or a business. So number one, summary. Using Wix.com students to produce a website to promote a local business or product. Mr. Yang's main TGJ4M website will link to all students' website for future viewing. That might be true. Um, I will show I will show some culminating activity that I have received in the past, um, but I won't be showing everybody's work. I used to show everybody's work because our project was a personal website, so every person's work is different. But now we might have some um, overlapping products that we don't want to um, be giving you too much idea of how other people did it. Okay, so some of past submissions will be available on this page for viewing. Okay, so write a one-page reflection on the creative process of this project. Okay, so in detail, website content. You should have web page. These are the pages you need. One, two, three, four. Okay, one, two, three, four. That's kind of a little bit confusing, but if you look at it, one, two, three, four, these are the four pages you need. This number three actually follows the number three here. Okay, so let me just make it less confusing by actually making the numbers a little bit different so you know how to differentiate it. Okay, so number one, you need to have an introduction page. Okay, the introduction page would include what the business is, the history of the business, and things like that. You can have a intro page and then a history page if you want separately. Okay. So number two, gallery. Um, so in a gallery, you should have two GIMP work done to promote the business or service, and you can use desaturation, multiplication, or object removal in the work. So some people say, well, Miss Yang, how do you know that I did object removal if I remove something? Well, save the originals and put it in the reflection, okay, in one document. B, two posters or brochure using canva.com to promote the business, product, or service. Okay, so you're doing a bit of everything in the past units. And product and menu page. Do not do an online shop. Okay, just show us what you're selling or what the product is. That's all. Okay, and contact us. Okay, so you can link to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook fan page, or just a comment box if you want. Okay, limitations or options. Your website and all required pages should be in English only. You should be promoting an English-based marketing campaign. Okay, you should be basing on that. You should use other online platform. You may use other online platforms other than Wix.com, but I can tell you one of my students used a website. What is it called? I don't even remember. Called Weebly. That's right. But guess what? You won't be able to show a website unless you pay. So she had to pay money to show the website. You don't want to do that. Okay. So visit these online portfolios for inspiration. Okay. Um, web design portfolio, inspiration. Okay, yeah. These are actually online personal portfolios. I forgot to delete them. So I'll give you um, a little bit more ideas by showing you past students. Okay. So scratch this. I already deleted this point. Avoid inappropriate content. The website is your online presence and image. Yeah. So try not to put any defamatory or contents that actually put people in awkward positions. Okay. So 4 stages similar to grade 11. You plan first. Okay, write a plan with your daily goals. But I'm not gonna actually look at your plan if the plan is for yourself to keep yourself accountable. Okay, and also website building, reflection. So the main things are basically your website, to Gimwork, to Canva work, and also your reflection, which will include all the originals that are pictures that you used to do the Gimwork and the Canva work. Okay, write a one-page reflection on the creative process of the project. Some of the ideas of what to write, what you can write include: how did you come up with this design? Did you like your work? What did you have difficulty with? Okay, what would you change if you were to do it again? What kind of mistakes did you make? Things like that. And then how has the knowledge learned from the TGJ courses helped you in this process? Okay. And last thing, submit it. Uh, Submit your links to your website on not in Moodle. You can do at Moodle just for you to see each other's work after the fact. But I would say submit your website in a Word document, document, okay, on your Google Drive folder, okay, in your Google Drive folder, okay. Your website will be made available for future TGJ4M students to see that. Apply more to the personal website, so that's fine. Please include before and after for your game work in your Google Drive under Culminating activity for evaluation purposes. Um, you can, you should put organize them in the reflection file. Study for your other courses and exams. Okay. So and also some a mistake. Okay, so let's take a look at this Mr. Housebee's website. So how do you know that I can see it, right? So some of you may just submit this Wix.com web page. It's not gonna work, right? Um, so how do you know, right? You can open another website, or what you can do is on Mac. You can also do this too. Um, is to open a guest page, right? Just click on the logo, your logo here, okay, and paste your website to see. I don't know, you can open it. What you see is what I see on my computer. No, it's not gonna log in, right? So, but Mr. Yang, I go to my website, all right? I go to my website here, and I copy this website, right? Is this website gonna work? The answer is, well, let's find out. No, it's not gonna work, right? See what happened? It's still asking me to log in. So how would you make sure that I can actually open your website, right? So what you want to do is to um, go back here. You see this website here? Okay, this is the website that I can see what you publish, right? Right here. So if you click on here, it will actually open the actual. Um, I don't know why it's hottopdeal.com, but anyway, okay. This is the website that I can open, okay. The link also looks very neat as well. So let's go back here. I copied it, enter. On the guest page is actually what I can see in your on your web page. Okay, so make sure that you save it by publishing it, and this is actually what I can see on my computer. So don't be surprised if you go to your editor and copy this. I'm not gonna be able to open because I won't be able to open, right? So make sure that you don't do that and test your links. So same as grade 11 as well. You want to test your links. Okay, and I guess that's all I have to say. There is one example here. One of my students actually did a Tim Hortons website. Pretty well done. So I wanted to actually show you. And he did everything using Wix.com, and also used some awesome color scheme as well for Tim Hortons. Of course, there are things that I would improve on, but it actually looks pretty good. Okay, Looks very, very good to me. Okay, so it's a student website. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions, and let's start on deciding what to promote, what product, what service we're promoting today. It could be even it could be Tim Hortons coffee, it could be Maxwell coffee, it could be Tim Hortons coffee shops if you want to do that. And then if you click on the gallery, you can also see what kind of gift work and also what kind of poster he designed as well. See? Okay. Anyway, so it's actually in promotion. Promotion. This is just a gallery of pictures that he found online. Okay. All right. Ooh, pretty nice. Okay. Anyway, um, take a 15-minute break, and I will talk to you in 15 minutes.